morning, everyone. This is Tim Rice, and your video coaching message for the day is to look at the results of what the world has produced. And when I say that, when you go back since the beginning of time and you look at all the results, I'm talking about war, I'm talking about the government, what they've done to people, and you look at the current situation, you see that everything is just merely repeating itself. But you don't need the smoking gun. You have the results of what society has yielded. And my challenge to you is that more now than ever, we're able to be more conscious and have conscious information. But are you really conscious if it's just information and you're not doing anything with it to transcend your challenges? Look at the results. You know, mainly I want to talk about the civil rights movement. Everybody that came forward that tried to help society was assassinated. Every last one of them. And now you don't have that. Why? Because the result is that the government does not want people uniting on their challenges in life. So what does that leave you? That leaves you in an individual situation. And if you're American and you're listening to this, understand that you are privileged beyond anything you can imagine. And there are a few other countries that have the same privileges and it can even be better than America. But if you're American or if you're from the West, you have some of the greatest privileges in the world where you can transcend your challenges and still make a legacy about your life. Understand that everything that goes on behind closed doors and the results of what you see is really none of your business. And if you make it your business, you're almost guaranteeing that if you make a huge impact, you're death. So my challenge to you is to take all this information and to use it as fuel for your very own success. They are very interconnected, and nobody has ever really tried to bring it to you in this manner, but you are born into this world and you're indoctrinated into a culture, a government, a religion. So you have to be able to make the right choices and decisions for your life in the end. And you can't sit back allowing yourself to be a part of something that is not working out for you and your family. And understand that what society wants to do, meaning the government, is they want on every level of humanity to separate you. I'm talking about classism, I'm talking about racism, materialism, and so on. And when you can separate people, that means that people become a part of a belief system. And it's called category thinking. And this thinking says, hey, if this person isn't like me, then I'm going to judge them. And the moment you judge somebody, like the Dalai Lama said, the opposite of love is judgment. So it's literally hate. And you're judging something that you are. Now, yes, there are people of many different shades in this world, and they all have challenges. And yes, I will admit, you can speak rightfully so that, hey, you know, black people were enslaved, the Jewish people were murdered. Everybody can have a say-so in that. But the end result is that you're still living and you have to try to learn how to transcend your challenges. You see, the world is a challenge, and you either can follow by the government and get a job and buy a house and a car and sit still and just watch, or you can do something a little different if you want. And understand that no matter what you do, it's not about right or wrong, it's about what you desire, what you want in life. But as I don't want to get off basis, remember the results of what the world has produced. That's your smoking gun. That's it. And what you see is reality. I'm talking about do your research on the wars and everything, and you will see that mankind is his own demise. Man will kill man just for something material, just for control, manipulation, and power. And if you irritate him and he's in a high place, guess what? He's going to see you as a target. And you're interfering with what he wants to do in life. But this world is a huge place. You can live your life and do whatever it is you want to do and not have to irritate him. And my videos are not about conspiracy theories. It's about taking what you experience and using it as leverage to live the kind of life that you deserve, the kind of lifestyle that you truly want to live. You can do it. You just have to put your mind to it and develop a goal and a plan and understand that whatever has happened to you, use it as fuel for your success. In fact, the most that has happened to you is a better way for you to use it as fuel to your success. Transcend everything you've gone through. And don't make your mission be about something material or something monetary. Make it be about your experiences and what you want to offer to this world. You know, this world gives you oxygen to breathe. It gives you energy. This energy helps you to see. It beats your heart. It helps you to breathe. And it never says, hey, you owe me for what I gave you. When you make a mistake, the world doesn't punish you and say, hey, I'm going to take away your energy and your heart isn't going to beat anymore. So you are here to help and provide assistance to this world, not the other way around. You know, we go to school, we go to college, and we think, hey, what you going to give me? What you going to give me? And that's really an ungrateful way to look at life. And that's just not realistic. And so, you know, these videos are about you transcending your challenges. And no matter what, I got 5 things I want you to remember. Number 1 is your reality or your consciousness. And everybody's reality and consciousness is different. It's on a different level. But remember, what are the results? Should I follow behind government and religion and politics? Or should I develop my own ideology of the world and try to figure it out on my own? And then I want you to think about gratitude. When I talked about what the world gives you, the energy, the fact that you can be here and not have to beg somebody for oxygen or for energy. I mean, just think about that. That's real gratitude. It's not about what you have, it's about what you are. You are life. And you have to be thankful for that life that you have. Because whether you know it or not, it seems like heaven is right here on earth. And your brain can choose whether it wants to be in heaven or hell. And that's just the reality of it. So then you have your consciousness or your reality. That's number 1. You have gratitude. And then I want you to look at acceptance. We have to accept this world the way that it is. And you can't change that. So what are you going to do? Focus your energy on acceptance and then realizing that you are an entity in yourself that can change your life? Or are you going to depend on society and its systems and of government to take care of you? You can use it as leverage. And by you being American, you can really live a great life because you're American. Okay? So you have reality, gratitude, acceptance. And you have to master these 3. Master your reality. Master your gratitude. Master the art of acceptance. And when you get to the level that you're going through a healing process of what the world has done to you. Because see, you were born a conscious being, but the world has clouded your consciousness. And through your knowledge and through your experience, you change your life. And you can stay in situations where you are unconscious and you'll always be a misguided soul. And you'll suffer for that. So number 4 is going to be forgiveness. You have to be able to forgive the world for what it done to you. You have to master your forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive what the world has done. Just forgive what you have done. And understand that your life comes down to you being able to make a choice and a decision and move in a way that's going to be helpful for you and your family. Because that's what it really comes down to. And we have lost our family values, our family structure. And it's not our fault. It's literally been intentional that this is happening. And I'm telling you that your government, everything around you, is designed to separate you from your family and separate you from what you believe and what you know. And you have to be able to see this. And you have to learn how to see this. So there's no blueprint to success. You have to create your blueprint to success. I'm telling you what mine is, and you can use it and stand on the shoulders of it and look for something different for yourself. But as long as it works for you, as long as it is good, positive, and effective for you. So you have this forgiveness. You go through this process of just letting things go. And remember, accept it for what it is. And be grateful that you're here. And look at the reality of this world. And remember, last but not least, you are what you do. You have to have a goal and a plan. If you're not living along these 5 pillars of success, you're going to be misguided. You're going to be a ship in the water without a steering wheel, or a small boat without oars. Your life comes down to what you do for your success. And I'm telling you to be your only influencer, and to believe in yourself, and to educate yourself to the extent that you feel comfortable in your own idealism. Because if not, you're going to be easily persuaded to do anything anybody else is doing. And you're going to be manipulated. And that's a long process, but you do it daily. And it never stops, because everything is always pulling and tugging at you in a way where it wants to manipulate you and control you. This is just the way it's just human nature. Again, it's not good, it's not bad, it's reality. So I'm telling you to believe in yourself, educate yourself, and learn as much as you need to know about who you are and what your goal and your plan is in life. And learn to take daily steps to execute your plan. And remember what the goal is, and work towards that. And you know what? The goal doesn't really change, but the plan does. And it's not so much the achievement of the goal, it's the person you become along the way. It's your plan that really builds the new person that you want to become. And so the challenge is not, is not society. The challenge is you. Society is always there and it's always going to do what it does. And how you help people is by becoming a beacon of success. When people see what you've done, you don't have to talk about it a lot. You can put your story out there, write your book, and guess what? The people that want it will go get it. But you talking to people that are unconscious is a waste of your energy, because they're just not ready yet. And you have to let it go. You put it out there, and let me tell you something. If you can't help people, don't hurt them. And if you're trying to help somebody by telling them they're wrong, you're hurting them essentially. So put the information out there and allow them to attach to it and resonate with it in their own way. Remember the results. You are what you think. You are what you do. And remember, your body is the only place you have to live. It's the only true address that you really have. And your mind is all that you have to help you live the kind of life you deserve to live. So I tell you, condition your body, stretch your muscles, eat healthy, an alkaline diet. Learn as much as you can about life and about your body and about your goal and your plan. Use your mind to understand how this world is and what your position or your space is. Remember, you're on your own frequency. And don't be so quick to downsize other people or to criticize them, because guess what? Just like you're trying to learn about life, they are too. And to criticize someone else is just trying to learn, or even who are we to judge them even if they aren't trying to learn? It's not our position. Your position is to wake up and do what you need to do to get to where you need to be and where you desire to be. Life is you and you are life. Use your precious skills, abilities, and talents to live and do anything that you want to do. Separate yourself from idealism that does not help you or make you feel good about yourself. Be positive, be good, be effective. This is Tim Rice. I hope this video was helpful. And give me some comments down below. All right? You have a good day.